What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today we're jumping right back into our Rust-Oleum custom mix series. That's where we pick different Rust-Oleum colors and then we shoot pearls, flakes, candies, a little bit of everything over top and try to create new color combinations that you otherwise might see on a really expensive paint job for a budget, guys. So these are all test spray-outs and fun. Sometimes they go great, sometimes they go terribly wrong. And today I've got a very, very interesting one. Usually I'm spraying these fenders behind me with eye candy pigments and shooting different pearls over top and letting you guys see it. Today we're going to go outside the box just a little bit. I've got gloss black Rust-Oleum, I've got silver and gold glitter flake from Rust-Oleum, and I've got lime candy concentrate, guys. Now, if you're not familiar with candy paint jobs or just candies in general, what they are is they're basically a liquid color. It's translucent. This right here is actually a concentrate version, meaning you take the liquid concentrate and you add it into a clear base to shoot it over top of everything, and it gives it a translucent color effect depending on what color you choose. So basically, the game plan for today is we're going to base it in gloss black first, that way we get full coverage. I'm going to half and half this fender, half silver flake, half gold flake, because the metallics, you want a metallic effect over top so you can see the depth in the candy paint as it builds up. And that kind of gives it the really cool effect where it looks like a lollipop, hence the candy term. So silver on half, gold on the other half, and then this is 4 ounces. Typically you need 16 ounces of this candy concentrate to a whole gallon, which is typically what you need for a whole paint job on a car. So it won't take a whole lot of this, but basically what this does is it tints your clear into pretty much a clear candy base coat, and you shoot it over top. Now typically you would do this in a blending additive of some sort, a clear base coat or an intercoat clear, if you guys know what that is. But what I'm going to do is shoot it in my Finish 1 clear because I'm trying to keep this as budget friendly as possible. Will it work? Will it look funky? Who knows? We're going to try it today. But like I said, I got some of this lime candy concentrate, and we're going to effectively try and create a poor man's candy paint job using Rust-Oleum glitter and lime candy concentrate. So, well, that's a mouthful. Let's get into today's video and let's see if we can't create a crazy candy paint job. Alright guys, so we got our gloss black base laid down. Now I've got some of this Rust-Oleum glitter. Now you don't have to use a metallic up under this. You can leave it black and do the candy over top, and then you'll just have like a dark candy sheen and then clear coat over top of everything to seal it all in, because these candy additives, when you put it in the clear or the intercoat or whatever, they don't have any UV protection by themselves. So you will have to seal everything with clear coat to make sure it lasts long term. But Rust-Oleum glitter. This is pretty much just glitter in a can. I just want to use it to give it that metallic depth that is missing. I don't really like using Rust-Oleum aluminum paint because it just doesn't have as much metallicness to it. You don't see it, the texture as much. And with the candy paint job, with it being translucent, it really needs that texture. So anyways, I'm going to shoot this. Like I said, this is silver. I'm going to do half silver, half gold. And yeah, then we'll move on to the candy concentrate, the fun part. All right, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've laid down the gloss black Rust-Oleum and we've done the metallics on both sides so we can get that really translucent depth when we do this candy effect. I have Finish 1 clear here today, 4-to-1 mix, 4 parts clear, 1 part hardener, and now lime candy concentrate. Now, as far as how much to do total to spray this, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, this is my first time trying it this way. The game plan is 5 ounces total in the mix, just like usual. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 coats to cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see this in the actual can and see what it looks like and see it as I'm putting in real time. So I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see this mix. Alright guys, so here is Limeline's candy concentrate. That's the number. This is the red, guys. So we are doing a candy apple red today. Now as far as what it looks like in the thing, that's what it looks like. It is literally just a red liquid. So as far as how much to put in here, I don't know. We're going to just try it and see where we end up. I think that might be enough because this stuff, I don't know if you just saw that, but this stuff is very thick. So that's what it looks like. Let's mix it up. And as you can see, it instantly turned my clear into like a Hawaiian punch looking thing. So it is translucent, guys. So that's where you get the whole candy lollipop look. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, I think that was enough. You saw how much I put in there. It was not much of this 4 ounces. That was probably half an ounce into 5 ounces of clear. So that's what it looks like on the stick. I think that's going to be good. And this is one of those things where we just go for light coverage on these coats. We're trying to get consistency because you want everything to lay out because you will see the patterns if you don't. And yeah, let's load up the gun and let's get to spraying. Alright guys, so I got my Arita paint gun here today. It's an LVLP gun, 1.3 tip. I typically shoot at 28 PSI wide open trigger if you want to replicate my settings. I got it loaded up with some of this Limelight candy concentrate Finish One Clear mix. We're going to do a consistent pattern on this first because if I go too light with it, then we might see the blotchiness because this is pretty much a transparent effect. So it's going to be kind of a learning curve with it. But we're going to try to lay it out as best as possible. And then the fun part, we'll take it out in the light and see what we got. And see if we can create a legit looking candy paint job using really cheap Rust-Oleum products. We'll put the mask on. Let's get the spraying. guys, so Limelight Candy Red over silver and gold. Now over the gold you got a much deeper, richer red. You almost got a little more of a purpley red over top of the silver, but I mean, proof of concept is there. This definitely works. Now, whether my spray out was the best and everything else, especially with this glitter, because this glitter does leave texture. Now, you know, that's to be determined, but there you go. What do you think? Alright guys, so this is the spray out for today. Limelight Candy Concentrate in Finish 1 Clear over top of silver and gold glitter Rust-Oleum and a gloss black base. Now, proof of concept, guys, a couple things we're going to have to talk about with this one. Will it work? Short answer is yes, it will work. Obviously, I did this with the Rust-Oleum glitter, so there was a great deal of texture, and I kind of exaggerated everything with this spray out, and I kind of just wanted to do that to show you guys the possibilities. If I was going to make this perfect, I would have to bury it in more coats of clear, go back, wet sand it off, possibly flow coat it again, and then polish it back out for a perfect finish. Or you could always use just a gold or a silver pearl over top of the black, and then go back, hit it with the candy, and then you wouldn't have all the texture and everything else that we had today. But more so with this, I wanted to showcase the candy concentrate and see if it would work in theory the way I was thinking it would, and it definitely did. It took a lot of coats to get here, guys, and you have to be very patient and very consistent with your spraying on these, because you will see any inconsistencies, and do not rush it. I rushed it a little bit, and in a few areas I did get some issues, but overall, proof of concept is there, like I said, and ultimately, it ain't up to me, guys. It's up to y'all. These are all in good fun. Rate it 1 through 5, 1 through 10, however you want to do it. If you want to use this Limelight Candy Concentrate, I do have the whole little sample pack in my store. You can get them individually, or you can get them as a 3-pack. That's the way I got them, so we will be doing much more with candy spray outs. We'll probably use pearl so that we don't get as much texture, but you know, this is candy concentrate, guys, and this is how you can get a poor man's candy paint job on a budget. So if you enjoyed this today, guys, and you want to buy any of those products you saw today, the clear, the candy concentrate, and whatever, it will be in my Amazon store. Just click the link in the description that says as seen on YouTube. That'll take you to my Amazon store. You get it for the same price as me. We get a small kickback, but it don't cost you anything extra, and you get the benefits of Amazon Prime and everything else. If you want to see more crazy cool candy experiments and spray outs and stuff like that, and full paint jobs, whatever else, and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell notification beside it so it tells you every time a new episode drops, and leave me a like and comment, guys. Let me know what you thought of today's spray out. What's your favorite spray out we've done so far, and what candy color would you like to see on the next episode? Like I said, these are all for you guys to showcase different products that you might want to use and answer those age-old questions. What if you were to do this on this? Could you do it and get away for a lot cheaper than spending thousands on a candy paint job? And the answer is yes. You just got to get creative, and that's what this channel is all about. Well, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me today. I hope you enjoyed everything. I'm John from Whitley Auto Works. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.